So do you have a favorite? Yeah, do you have a favorite pet?
Pet, dog wins,
Dog?
no doubt.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know. I
dog
feel like,
wins.
I mean, I have three dogs. They're sitting
They
like right
don't
next
know
to
how to
me.
turn on. One second. They don't know how to turn on the TV, so I have to go do that for them. So I have like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, very
But
nice.
yeah,
I'm
so like,
gonna let you hear their singing.
no, no, mute yourself.
That's unnecessarily cruel.
Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna mute him. Just
Yeah,
mute
that's a
him, all
good
right?
idea. Yeah.
So I have like my dog sitting next to me, but I'm like, I don't know. I do like dogs a
It's a
lot.
freaking dog.
Like they kind of they might be my favorite pet, but also they're
Yeah,
kind of my only pet. I've only had dogs, fish, and
that is
cat.
fair.
And the thing is,
Well,
I'm allergic to cats. So
yeah, I don't know, but like, here's the way I see it. First of all, if it's not gonna be a dog, what else would it be? Like, what else could it be?
but like I don't know. Some people have like snakes or like birds. You know, I feel like a bird would be
Oh,
cool.
yeah, a bird would be cool, but I mean, I feel like for the most part, they just poop a lot. And that
Yeah,
would be very irritating to clean up compared to dog. And also, I just like the idea of having like a fluffy dog as a pet, you know?
that's true. Like so, like, do you have like a specific favorite dog breed, or like, can you? I mean, you probably don't know the name, but can
Yeah.
you describe it?
Oh, yeah, Samoyeds. They're like
What?
from Russia. They
They're from Russia.
never heard of it. They're from Russia, but hear me out on this one. They're really white and fluffy, and they're big.
Oh, I think
I
I've
mean, they're
seen
basically
them. I think
they're
I've seen
white,
them. Yeah,
fluffy
yeah.
German shepherds, basically. Okay. The only thing is, they shed is like mountains of. No, they don't shed, but they, considering that where we live in a fairly hot climate,
Yeah.
they would you would immediately just burn.
You know, I think I've actually. I might
I
have.
would feel bad for
I
you.
think I've seen one, but it's probably not. It might be bigger. I don't know, bigger and fluffier. But
It's still like I have a dog allergy, so it still amazes me that they don't shed,
oh,
considering how much hair they have.
I have a dog allergy as well.
Yeah.
I have three
So are
dogs.
all your dogs like hypoallergenic, or are you
No,
just
no, they're not.
barely making it
They're
through the
all
day?
rescue dogs.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I don't have a reaction. Like on a scale of 4, I'm a 3. Apparently, that's what they say. It might just.
Really?
It might not be an actual thing. It might just. Because sometimes allergy tests aren't very like accurate because of stuff. I don't know. You've taken one, right?
Yeah, many. I'm like surprisingly. I'm surprisingly like sensitive to apparently like, all allergy test type things. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
I had.
So like I feel like I've gotten a lot of false positives on a lot of things. Like, I used to be allergic to soy, never had a reaction or anything.
I mean, you're allergic to like half the food in the world, so.
That is true. I don't know how that happened. It's very strange. Like you'd think like okay, one or two you're unlucky, but like I have so many allergies. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the pet thing though, I think
Yeah,
my my favorite pet, or no, my favorite dog, I can't talk, is a husky. I think Siberian husky. I think they're just because like some of them can have like really nice eyes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know,
true. The blue eye is always so stunning.
but the thing is again just like I don't know whatever breed. Hold on, let me look it up. What'd you say?
Samoyed, Samoyed.
Okay.
But again, they live in like Siberia, so
Yeah.
they would die.
Oh yeah, I've seen some in Houston actually. I've seen some in Houston.
Yeah, I feel bad for anyone who do.
Yeah, but just like
Poor
that,
dog.
like the husky would literally burn up. Also, they
Like,
shed a ton apparently.
Yeah,
Well, they have
shed a
to.
lot?
They have to.
I
But
don't know. I heard that they were hypoallergenic, like they don't shed.
huskies?
No, not huskies. Huskies shed a ton.
Yeah, yeah.
Samoyeds.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's why you like it because it's hypoallergenic. Is that?
Yeah, it's like the coolest hypoallergenic dog there is. The rest are poorly generic, like freaking poodles and all that.
Oh yeah, or like some.
I mean, poodles are nice, but like, I would have to like.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd have to be a really
They're
good
apparently
poodle.
pretty difficult, and I don't like dogs that are really that big unless they're like
Yeah.
cool dogs.
Also,
but
I don't know. I just don't like the
classify
look of
Samoyeds as
poodles.
Cool dogs. Yeah, something about that. At least like the stereotypical poodle hair.
Yeah,
Kind of
and then also sometimes the owners give them these like whack haircuts.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either. But I mean, I am actually looking into getting a poodle because that's like the most feasible hypoallergenic dog to get.
Yeah, really. So like you would want like one of those small poodles.
Yeah, so like we've been looking into getting a small poodle. Like actually, there's one in an adoption place nearby.
Oh,
His
really?
name's Teddy. His
I
name's
just
Teddy.
looked up small poodle and it just came up with a bunch of things that looked like teddy bears. So yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the only thing I don't like about them is like that puff on top of their head. Not all of them have it, but
Yeah,
most
like,
of them have at least like a some sort of bulginess. I don't know. That's just me though. But I mean,
yeah,
if
that's
it's like
fair.
the
But
only
I mean,
dog you can get, then it's better than nothing, right?
yeah, it's true. I'm happy getting any dog really.
Yeah, I'd be
mean,
happy getting
overall-
any dog as well.
Most of them don't. It just depends, I think, more on how you cut the hair than anything. Because like, if you let it like grow out, however it's going to, it's just gonna be puffy all around. It's only if you cut everywhere but the top where it really gets the puff.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen some really bad ones where they're like completely shaved down to the skin on like
Oh,
only
yeah,
on
I
certain
hate
parts, so it looks like they're like wearing clothes or something. I don't even know. It's just bad. Like they usually do like
Yeah.
between the leg, between the thigh and the foot, so it's like they have a boot on. I don't know. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's like the boots and then the tuft of hair.
Yeah.
And then like the kind of like you could call them like wristbands.
Yeah, the wristband things. It's just like it makes him seem so arrogant. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's just a dog.
I mean, I guess they're kind of like they have been traditionally like historically owned by more you could say arrogant people, aristocrats. So I guess that's like stylistically how
Yeah.
it's evolved.
That's true, but I mean, like if it's a dog, so it's not gonna like be that much different from all the other dogs. It can't
I
be.
mean, yeah.
So, if you get it, that's cool. That would be pretty cool. Do you have a favorite animal?
Animal overall, I think orcas are really cool.
Orca?
Just the way they look.
You kind of.
And I've always liked aquatic animals as well. So
Yeah, same. I mean, orca's my
combination of those two things.
orca's. It's probably my favorite aquatic animal, which is kind of boring because now we have the same favorite thing, which is no fun. Okay, we need
Yeah.
we need to unmute Mateo. Okay, you're unmuted. But the thing is, like, I don't think it's my favorite animal overall.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, but the thing is, I don't really know what my favorite animal is. I've been maybe probably some sort of like cat that's not like a house cat though, but not like a big cat, you know? Maybe like
Not very exciting.
what is it called?
Freaking muted.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. We're just ignoring you. Don't
Yeah. It's just I think it's called like a snow leopard or something. I don't know.
Oh,
A
yeah.
cloud leopard. No.
Those are always really
Cloud
nice.
something. I don't know. But I think that those are really cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you pick your favorite animals? Is it just based off how it looks?
Well, it's
Yeah,
based
it's
off like looks and like yeah, and like you know, for me, cause like, do you like cats or dogs, right? Cause then that's a big part of it. Cause then
Well, it's
obviously,
not based off looks. I like dogs because they're not toxic.
okay, yeah, that's
So you
true.
classify all cats as incredibly toxic.
Yes.
That's fair.
But do you like other like dog builds like hyenas and like African wild
Are we calling
dogs?
them builds? Is it
Yes,
like a video game?
it's r/outside,
Yeah,
alright?
you clearly watched
You-
too much tears.
I don't know what else to call them. All right, species. I'm just joking. Okay. You said like, would you like a like hyena or African wild dog over something like a jaguar, or is
I
it
think
is that only for
wild
like the
dogs
pet
look
realm?
Pretty cool. I think African wild dogs look pretty cool.
They kind of do.
Cats are pretty smart.
Yeah,
Don't
So,
lie.
something about them, they just don't do anything for me.
I think they can emit this like smell, right? Or is that? I think so. I think they can. I don't know.
I don't know much.
All I know is that they can like crush bones or something with their teeth, which is
Oh, yeah, I'm sure a coyote could do that too.
Also, baby
maybe.
hyenas are really cute. They're like loud. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, they
funny.
also laugh.
Huh.
You're just like sitting there or sleeping, and you just hear some laughing from downstairs.
You just have an African wild dog pet. That,
That would be. I
I
don't
would have a
know.
monkey.
plan.
I would take a monkey.
I feel like
oh, I'm curious. Why a monkey? Like, what about a monkey?
yeah. What's so cool about it? I mean, what if it like?
looks so cool.
What if it poops and then
cool.
flings its poop at you, huh?
Yeah, they're a little bit too intelligent, I think, to be a good pet.
Yeah.
I think that if you can train a dog, you can train a monkey.
Yeah, but what if they like
Yeah, but
It's
become?
like saying a kid would be so annoying because you can't teach to fling poop to not.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
monkeys are known to fling poop. That's what I'm saying here. Also,
it depends on the monkey. Not all.
yeah, yeah. Also, like, but like, what type of monkey? Would you want like some big boy, like an orangutan, or would you want like a spider monkey?
I
Probably.
literally haven't looked into this at all. I think.
Okay, well then, small or big monkey. That's all.
Small.
Yeah, that's what I
can't fit a
thought.
big
Yeah,
monkey
I would
in
not
there.
want a big monkey.
But imagine though, you just like
Walking around. My
ride
house.
into school on a gorilla, and he's just.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean that'd also be very ineffective form of transportation. I guess
Yeah.
it is more for this. It is more for the style.
It's the style points. You have to have the style points. I feel like we're really sticking to like Africa here. Besides the
Yeah,
monkeys.
let's diversify a bit, okay? I've talked
Everywhere
about
else is pretty
Asia,
boring
so
though.
Yeah, I think
we've
it's just
covered
because
Asia with six.
Africa is just like, I don't know, the most known for animals, I guess.
I think you're forgetting
know.
Australia. They've got.
Oh god, yeah. I definitely want to, I don't know,
Oh,
black
jellyfish.
taipan as my pet, yeah. I think that's
I
like,
mean, yeah, they're pretty nice.
I don't know. I don't know if I would want to live, like, to go to Australia. I mean, I know it's not as bad as it
It's not
sounds,
dangerous,
but like
it's just,
still.
like, obviously, there's a lot of dangerous
Yeah.
animals everywhere. It's just,
Yeah.
they're not concentrated in any places. Just,
That's true.
you just gotta know what to look for.
Have you ever been to Mexico? Yeah. Well, if you go to
Yeah, a
Mexico,
few times.
you'll find in certain places you'll just find scorpions lying around. And I have a suspicion that Australia is exactly the same except with spiders.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like most spiders are not dangerous at all.
Yeah, they're really not. I mean, but I think there's like the most dangerous spider in Australia though, so that's like cool
Like
combo.
if you go to Mexico and you talk to people, and for some reason scorpion topic comes up, you'll find that at least one person in like a group of 5 or 7 will have a scorpion bite 'cause one crawled in their shoe and then they put their foot. And I think that it easily, if you go to Australia, one of them will be like, "Oh yeah, I got bit by a freaking tarantula." So it's no surprise.
Would you rather
We need to survey some Australians then. How many Australians do we know?
little Z and yeah, and pop it? No. How would we know any Australians? It's not like we live in Australia.
I don't know. It's not
know.
like Australian people don't exist outside.
I know, but like,
Actually, I'm not sure.
you know, maybe Australia is fake.
Man, I forgot.
What frick? I was gonna say. Oh, would you rather be bitten by or like, would you rather have to deal with the scorpions everywhere or the spiders everywhere though? Personally, I would rather deal with the spiders.
I don't really know. I think scorpions are more intimidating. Something about them.
Spiders. Spiders are squishy.
Spiders.
Spiders are.
Yeah, but spiders have the webs, which are annoying.
That's true.
That is true, but I mean, at least they don't bury under the ground.
Yeah, like what if like a scorpion just comes up out of nowhere and just decides to sting you because you're in its way? Although they're probably gonna be really scared,
Yeah.
unless you anger it though.
You can find a lot of scorpions just lying around,
Like-
and then you just put cups in them. Like if you go to a house, the odds are that there's a scorpion in the house.
That's
Really, it's
Like,
that.
that's comforting.
Like, what
like
parts of
my
Mexico
gra-
are you going to? Because I really
It
have
just
not been
depends.
to
It
too many.
depends what house you go to, right? Because certain houses are more scorpion infested. It also depends what time of the year. But certain
Naturally.
times of the year, it'll be like one time every week. They'll be like, "Oh, there was a scorpion last night. Put cup on it."
So yeah, it's scorpion season.
As long as you're careful, then they usually will be fine.
Yeah, I do have to ask though, like how many how large are these scorpions? Because I feel like the size is the thing that can scare me a lot.
Like, what?
It's like-
3 inches are the biggest ones.
3
Oh,
inches.
that's not too bad. I think I can do.
I mean, scorpions
Yeah,
can't
I
really
think
get bigger than like a certain amount. They're not. They can't get like, I don't know. I don't think they can
I
get
know,
past like
that's
6
true.
inches or something.
Yeah, that's true. I just didn't know what the upper limit is. And
Yeah. I mean, 3 inches. What? That's like. That's not that big, but that's still not fun. I mean, most spiders aren't 3 inches.
The smaller ones are the dangerous ones, though. 'Cause
It's always the
they're
small
really
ones, dude.
oh, yeah, I mean, obviously you don't notice them.
And they'll also
I think
probably
I
pack more
but
of
I
a
would still
punch.
be more nervous around larger ones.
And then the lighter ones also. Like if there's like blonde ones, well they're not blonde, like blonde hair color. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I think like hold on, I need to make sure I'm like right, but I'm pretty sure like most tarantulas, don't have venom.
What?
Well, like I think most don't have venom because I think
don't
they
know,
just
but-
use the bite. Yeah, they just have a painful bite. They just have really mild venom, weaker than a typical bee's. National Geographic says so. I trust them. Yeah, that's why they're popular pets because they're not super dangerous. They just look like scary. I think some of them. I think there's like a tarantula Goliath that eats birds though. I don't know.
I've
I
always
wouldn't want to
been
run
really
into that
confused
one.
by that. 'Cause, like if you go to certain
Yeah.
places,
But I mean,
for,
if they're
like,
eating
birthday
birds, I don't think
parties,
that they'll really be after us. That would still be pretty scary, though.
like for birthday parties, sometimes they'll have like a tarantula and they'll let kids touch them. So
That's
it's
well.
it's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible liability thing. Oh my god.
I mean, I had a birthday party like that with snakes once. I remember.
snakes
I was
are better
so-
though. They're not like, and if they don't,
Yeah, snakes are more chill.
yeah. Also, they
yeah.
if they don't have venom, then it's like basically harmless.
Sure. I remember also very vividly that a snake peed on someone's hand. That's hilarious.
Wait, I don't understand. I mean, okay, obviously I know how, but like, you never see the hole. I don't understand where
I
it
know,
comes
and
from.
also it's
Where
like
does it come from?
whitish. It was whitish. It was really gross.
Is it a
You
penis
sure that
or
was
is it a
pee?
hole?
Man, I wish. I hope. Actually, I didn't really like the kid who too much who got peed on, so I'd be happy either way.
Where? I'm very curious now. Where does a snake pee from? Hold on.
I don't know.
Like,
It just I didn't see it. I don't remember anything. I just remember it was whatever the stuff was. It was on his hands. Look it up.
well, how else? They probably from like. I mean, they have to like. They have to lay their eggs. They have they have that like butthole, right?
I think yeah. There's
They-
only one hole that the stuff comes out.
Yeah, it's like everything comes out of that one hole.
Yeah.
That's
Which I
disgusting.
guess makes sense.
It's called a cloaca. I don't know. Hold on. I'll paste it in chat. It's like
Why is
that's what it's
development
called. That's what it's
time-
called.
I'm gonna turn off my development server and all this because it's causing my computer to
Cloaca.
have an aid.
Probably pronouncing it really wrong, but you know. Man, we
Cloaca. I don't know.
you just didn't change anything.
Cloaca. Cloaca.
Honestly, though, America's
Unless
kind
it's
of
7
boring.
here, you pronounce
Did you
it
just delete my message?
Do you mean
Yes.
like?
Oh my god! Wow.
Do you mean America as a whole or just the U.S.? There's-
No, well, I'm talking about like the.
I mean,
Well, I'm
Mexico
not.
already proven itself pretty well, so.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
I mean,
like.
America's pretty exciting. You might never know. Until
Yeah, it's exciting, but not in the right way. You see. It's. But I'm talking.
Tarantulas exciting.
I'm talking
in
about.
what way?
I'm talking about animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you guys were talking about like the actual like government and stuff.
We're not getting too political yet, okay? This is clearly the animal episode.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. You never know when you might find a random redneck.
Just
problem.
fades into the. Oh god. No, but Canada's cool, but U.S.
No, they have pretty much the same animal.
That's true. It's like moose, meat, moose. It's mooses, right? Is it mooses or moose?
It's
It's
meese.
not.
It's definitely meese.
There's no way it's me.
Look it up. I will prove you wrong.
It's gonna be like. Hold on. Plural of moose. Wow, it's the second thing to show up. Google, are you stalking me? It's just moose. It's just moose.
I could have seen that coming.
I was really hoping I was somehow right.
The site is the site is Grammarly.com is Grammarly, right? So the title is what's the plural of moose? Moose, meese, or mooses? So they do acknowledge the people who think it's meese. At least
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
This is-
I've been acknowledged. I've now been validated.
I mean, obviously I've been to Canada once, but it was not. We didn't look at the animals, so I don't actually know.
I've been to Canada.
Skiing
I've been to
once.
Canada as well. I remember one thing very clearly about that is it was we were like driving a highway. We're going to like something. I don't know, like a mountain maybe. Did some hiking, so probably that. But the important thing is that on the side of the road we saw a few bears that were just sitting there. But there was one bear. There was like a few people had stopped their car and were like within like 3 feet of it just to take a picture. So that's proven to me how idiotic people are, even in Canada.
We went to like the Smoky Mountains. I don't know. That's a pretty big range, but like we went somewhere there. Yeah, and when we
Is
were
that like in
driving,
Colorado as well? Yeah.
no. It's the
I have
East Coast,
no
East
idea.
Coast, or like
Oh.
near the East
I thought it was
Coast.
the Appalachian Mountains. Or,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
probably
it's
smaller mountain
yeah,
range.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's part of it.
Okay.
It's part of it. And
Just let him tell a story. Literally.
and we were
Be
driving and
possible.
we saw a baby bear, but it didn't have the mom.
Uh,
And so then my sister forced us to stop and take pictures.
Of the bear.
Yeah, we didn't get out of the car because that would be
that is a complete mistake. If you see a baby bear, don't get close to it. That's like
um
101, right?
uh oh my god. Aiden just
Dude, if more
DM'd
than, if
us.
more than
He has a
if
new
more than three
Minecraft
people-
girlfriend.
if
Oh,
more than
no.
3 people use the Wi-Fi, it literally just dies and has a seizure and
I-
goes
I
to
need
like
more
1
info.
megabyte per second.
Oh my god.
Well,
Is this?
just tell your relatives to not use the internet. They might die, but it's fine.
It's that easy. Just
Yeah.
get everyone in the house to stop using the internet.
They're streaming Mean Girls, so I don't.
Oh god.
I like max volume in the other room.
Oh, I'm so glad we can't hear. I'm glad Discord has like noise suppression and stuff. That's technology for you guys. I mean, the thing is, I haven't been anywhere else in the U.S. that has like cool, exciting animals. But the thing is, do you
there
do
aren't
you?
really that many
It's like
places.
it's not really common to like go to a place unless you're obviously going to like I don't know like Yosemite or something.
Mhm.
Like unless you're going specifically for like a nature hike, it's kind of not
Yeah.
very common to see animals.
That's true.
Well,
yeah.
I'm sure that if you stay within cities in any continent, it'd be
Yeah,
the same. I don't think you're
obviously.
seeing kangaroos in the middle of Sydney, my friend.
I don't know.
Just like
Did you?
bears in, like,
I don't know.
Toronto.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Yeah, that's true. But on the outskirts, just definitely.
You gotta. Sometimes you see like some things like, you know.
Yeah, like obviously, you might see like a
Yeah, but then
coyote
again-
here at night, right?
I've seen some interesting birds in just random cities.
Yeah.
I've heard I remember one story where like a grandma was walking her porch and she got eaten by a mountain lion.
What?
Technically is a animal, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's not impossible.
I mean,
to see these things.
I've seen some places in like Asia, and then like I think some places in India as well, where like there's just monkeys come around, and they're just
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but those also are not extremely developed countries.
yeah, but it's still a big city, right? We can't
The only
discount the
animal
big
that I-
cities.
yeah. The only animal that I clearly remember from when I went to India once were just the copious amounts of mosquitoes that all had malaria.
Oh God, that's not
terrible.
Remember
good.
when Miss Pinto tried to convince us that she'd gone to India and she'd seen someone levitating? Were you there when she said that?
I was not there, and I
She said people were meditating so hard that they would start levitating.
Ooh.
When she tried to get us to meditate.
Were you all just like meditating for like half an hour or
I
something?
think it was MMUN, yeah.
I was gonna say like.
At least you weren't like wasting actual time.
I mean, time wasting is a specialty of our class. So.
It used
just
to
our
be.
school in
Yeah,
general.
I think it's just our school. I don't think it's changed throughout the years. I hope it changes in
Yeah.
high school, but it doesn't seem like it's going to.
I mean, it's. I think it definitely middle school is definitely a step up from high school.
What?
Yeah, they haven't even
I mean,
told
from-
us.
from-
I was like, wait a minute, what?
I think it is. They haven't even told us where to submit our
I
assignment.
know, right? It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what if I'm done with it and I want to submit it?
And they mailed us
Obviously
the
I'm not,
instructions,
'cause
so I
who's
don't have a
finished with
copy
their-
of it.
Who's
I have to rely
done?
on Wyatt's photo of the gosh darn thing for the instructions.
It literally just tells you that it's like that. All it tells you is you have to make a creative response. That's
Yeah,
that's
and
that's
they have, like-
literally it. And then it says like
Well-
it's due on August 18th or something. So in like a month.
Yeah,
You'll be
it
fine.
didn't tell us how to submit.
Yeah,
Of course, you have to make another creative response.
it doesn't tell us how to submit, which is really annoying.
I was hoping we were done with those. I hated everything. And then I got
Dude,
good at the websites, so those take like 30 minutes at
yeah.
this point. But I
Dude,
can't really do it for this.
yeah, because it's like a non-fiction book on happiness. I feel like it's really hard to do creative smells on.
I could just put a bunch of happiness statistics and quotes.
I don't know. I feel like high school we're gonna have to actually, because you might
We
have to
tried
step up our creative
freshman
responses.
I am very happy I will never have to do that again in my life.
Just lucky.
Who tries in freshman year? Can someone please explain this to me?
That's true, but it makes a good impression, and then you can just not try as hard. Actually, I don't know. I feel like you should start trying harder after every year because that would make it better, easier.
I don't need to make a good
Except for senior year.
impression
Senior year doesn't
to
actually matter.
impress teachers.
That's true.
I don't think any of us do.
What
Impress
make?
teachers?
No, we don't.
To
Obviously,
make a good
We're not
impression.
making an active effort to. Sucking up to people does not like get rid of any character flaws or like
advisory
lack of focus that you
was
may
just
have.
terrible.
Daniel sucked up. Daniel. He sucked up to Miss Pinto for like his entire upper elementary, and the only thing he got out of it was having to be the main role in the class play.
Why did he even do that? Like,
I don't know. He apparently is that
You cut out. Sorry, say that
yeah,
again.
you could have
and
completed.
he's like very strange, and he gives him like all these social tips. Oh, it died again. Okay,
His
we're back.
his
Yeah.
dad gives him a bunch
Like,
of like people
tips
skills.
from like, yeah, and then Daniel just takes them and completely screws them over, misinterprets them completely, and then that's how that happened.
I don't know.
Like, sucking up does get you surprisingly far in the world, which is sad,
Yeah,
I think.
but just not too much because then it just becomes like an
It's
annoyance.
just yeah.
Like
Well,
you're
you have
just
to be
annoying to
good-looking
people.
while you do it. You have to.
I don't think it's right to do, but I think it's at least with like my dad's experiences. He said like everyone's a suck up in his office and that his job is a joke.
I think most
His
jobs
words,
are a
not
joke.
mine.
I think most jobs,
Most
are,
jobs
a
are a
joke.
joke. That's quite a statement.
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty
think-
big statement there. I
Can you
mean,
name one job that we could like not go without at all? I think the majority of jobs that people do we could go
I
completely.
mean,
without.
nothing's
Healthcare
barely anything's
workers.
essential. Barely anything
I
is
think-
technically essential. It's just things are a lot better if we have them.
yeah.
I think we
Example,
could cut off a
like,
lot
we
of
don't-
healthcare workers.
No, well, not now. Not now.
Not now, but in a normal circumstance.
Yeah, I know, but then what if like another big boy virus comes?
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't really want to risk.
Yeah, because then it would be even worse than we are now.
Yeah, because
If
there
our
could just be
government-
like a bad wave of like medical problems, like just an unlucky moment happened where a lot of people have medical problems and will just be understaffed, and then bad things will happen.
Look, there's a million ways that you could handle a medical system that would be a million times more efficient than this, and if we did that, then we could definitely cut personnel.
Well, that's just the
Honestly.
U.S.
We have like a specialized doctor for like every difficult surgery, my friend.
Yeah, that's just the U.S. though.
And
That's
with
fair,
automation, and with automation, you're gonna see how literally nothing, no job,
It's
especially
completely
difficult.
safe. Yeah, yeah. I read that part. Yeah, that was a good part. He gave that graph thing, whereas like showed which jobs were like safe and which jobs were
Are
not.
we talking about the book?
Yeah, the AI superpowers.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I lent it to him like a year ago. and
I
it's
no, I
still-
finished it. I finished it a while ago, like a long time ago, actually. I finished it a while ago, but I just, yeah.
Haven't been reading.
No, I've been reading our summer book, buddy.
Oh yeah, I haven't touched that. It's garbage.
You might want to touch it. Maybe
I might
a good
get
idea.
cancer.
Did you get any summer work? Do you have any or no?
Yeah, I have a book I also have to read. I also have a packet of math, but it's like Algebra 1 stuff. So it's
Oh God. Oh,
I'm
that's
just
sad.
Geometry because it's pre-AP and I get credit. So
Oh, that's
I
good.
have to tutor for math because my parents told me either I tutor for math or tutor for language.
Oh, God.
Language.
Oh my, that would be a
Like,
pain.
math.
I took the what is it? The PSAT because my parents were like, "You're failing language," and then I got like 60th percentile. I'm like, I also didn't try, but
Yeah, I
'cause
mean,
it-
you don't exactly have the best track record of studying, so.
Yeah, or taking notes, but you know.
but I got like 95th in math, and I also didn't try. So.
Yeah, but
It
yeah,
was just like stupid
math
word
is
problems.
yeah, math is just
Dude, the PSAT math is easy.
you can't really make math like super tricky. It's just like, you know, if you know it, then you'll do pretty well. But language, oh my god, they're like
You don't even need to know math. You just need to know a couple things, and then most things, if you spend enough time on it, you can derive from that.
yeah, it's just that like they play so many mind games with language. Also, it's like which choice is better here, and it just both sound completely the same and correct.
I
And
never really found language that hard.
I don't know, but
you
like,
know the IC? I had
Yeah.
every question right in the reading test and the language test, but in both of them, there's one category called supporting ideas, which had 6 questions.
oh my god,
And I got every single question wrong in that category.
dude,
And that tanked my thing. I got a 7 and a 6. I would have gotten 2 9s out of perfect IC. But the freaking supporting ideas category screwed me up.
the ones where
Imagine not applying for magnet schools. That's your mistake.
the ones where you where there's like choices that are practically the same. Those are just like so dumb, because it's
No,
like
but it wasn't even that. It was dumber than that. It was so
Oh,
they have
dumber?
like the
I
main
didn't think it was
passage,
possible.
and then they'll ask you like, "What's the main idea?" And then you'll pick something, and then they'll say, "Which one of these do you think was a supporting idea?" And then like a
Oh.
bunch of
dude, I remember doing those things in like third
are
grade.
in there.
But
You just
obviously
have to
much
pick, like,
easier.
Which one is the longest? And like the only way you can tell is like which one is the longest.
But what if they throw you off with that? Because the IC is just a big trick.
Like, you're not
Which
expected
one of
to
these
win.
is the longest?
That's the
Yeah, I
thing.
know.
I
People at St. John's take it with like a million diamonds.
Yeah, to
instead
be
of a
fair,
grain
everyone
of
who
salt.
goes to St. John's is incredibly rich.
yeah, they're
and
just
can
like,
pay
here,
for
have
the
some money.
tutoring.
I don't. Yeah.
Years of tutoring.
Dude,
Unless they're athletes.
Imagine all the
Basically.
people who wanted to go to like top colleges this year, and then all the
Yeah.
top colleges were like, "Yeah, we're actually gonna go test optional." But the thing is, I mean, I think like submitting a test is still better than not, because colleges. I don't know.
Ah,
S-
tests are lame.
we could do like,
Colleges, you pretty much just you pretty much have to do the SAT. That's like mostly what you need.
yeah,
Because your
Or-
grades only matter to a certain degree because they can be so variant between
yeah.
different schools. So that's why the SAT is what really matters.
Well, it also depends where you're going, right? Because public college will take the ACT. So if you're like going to UT Austin
That's
or
true.
something, then it's ACT.
Well, also a lot of colleges just take both.
Yeah, yeah, but if you want to go like Ivy League, for example, just
Yeah.
because this is the
Just
first thing that comes
SAT.
to mind. They will take both, but basically, if you want to get in, it's preferable to take SAT. That's what my dad told me. Anyway.
Well, that's good to know. I mean, I was probably gonna take SAT anyways, because ACT is just timed, so it's annoying. I don't like
Oh
being
yeah, I
under
don't like
pressure.
time. That stresses me out.
It's like I can
I
do
can
it, but just let me have time. It's not like I'm gonna be timed while like doing homework. Like what?
I feel like if I had the same amount of time to do two things and I knew I was being timed on one, I would be a lot more panicked on that one.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're like,
Because I would want to finish it early.
right.
And then I would probably make a lot more mistakes.
Even if you have more than enough
They're
time.
both timed, right?
Yeah, I know, but like ACT has way less time than
Yeah,
SAT.
it's also way less questions.
Yeah, I know. I've done I've done a S8. I've done an ACT.
I
But
did an ACT.
it was just I just didn't like the time. I just couldn't. I like got the questions right, but I just didn't finish all the sections because there was no time. Oh, it was just annoying. Like they're easy
Yeah.
questions, but you just have like 30 minutes for like 60 questions. It's insane.
When I did it, what I remember was there was a lot of easy ones, and then they would just throw in like a calculus question, like a trig question. every once in a while, or like a word problem with trigonometry, and then yeah, that would just.
Yeah, and then you just run out of time, and then that's I think the strat there is to just skip that because they all count for the same amount of points. So you
Well,
just
if you're in college, I hope that you know how to do basic calculus.
yeah, I know, but then it's
Yeah,
a lot
that's true.
faster to just skip it, right? That's
Well, I mean-
that's technically a better test taking strategy. Obviously, it's not how you should like approach things, but for the ACT,
Technically, I mean, I would say technically, just get really good at calculus, right? Technically.
that's true.
Technically.
Technically,
Te-
but I mean,
if
always,
you know-
obviously, you can
I
come
guess it
back
is
to it if you
fair.
have time. But
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best test taking strategy, right? Just do what you can, and if it all counts the same, just do the easy ones, and then get back to the harder ones when you can.
yeah, we're giving out
Yeah, I
free
don't know.
advice here, guys. This is just quality.
Yeah, I know.
So what is your if you already talked about the favorite stuff, what is your
So
least
lame.
favorite pet or whatever?
Fish are lame as fuck.
Fish. Why are you hating on fish, dude?
They literally don't do
Fish
a
are-
single
fish are
damn
so
thing.
cool.
But like it's aesthetic, cause you can have like the nice
Yeah.
looking fish tank.
Fish
Then it's not
only
a pet, it's a freaking statue, my friend.
What?
Yeah, but it's a cool looking statue.
Yeah,
okay?
wouldn't you want coolness factor?
No, I want a statue that I don't have to feed. And it doesn't die on
Dude, I bet you could build an auto
I mean-
feeder. That would be pretty cool, actually. That'd be a fun project. You know, if I knew how to build. If I knew how to build,
Feed
but
it,
like,
and I'm not gonna have to pay for a new one every time it kills itself.
what? They don't
fish,
kill it.
Most fish are not suicidal. Okay.
I think you have to
I've met some
understand.
suicidal fish.
Met,
Really?
like personally.
Yeah, like they will get. You know how we used to have a fish tank, and there's
Maybe
like,
just because you're mean to
filter-
them, you bully them.
No, there's like a filter pipe, and they'll just go into the filter pipe.
Okay,
And
well that's
they're,
not their
like,
fault.
crossing.
It's not their fault.
And then they just clog the filter pipe.
Some
It's
fish
like, God.
are like incredibly cannibalistic though. Like guppy moms will eat their kids.
That's just
Oh,
like
the
half
beta
of the
fish?
animal world, anyways.
You know the beta
No,
fish?
most animals
just
don't
kill
don't,
you.
Yeah.
don't eat their children. Okay?
That's I know, but like there's some that do, alright.
Yeah, but not most.
Yeah, that's true. Not most. The beta
Occasional
fish.
human will eat their.
Whoa. What?
I mean, yeah, that's how seafood happens.
What?
What? He said occasionally humans will eat their babies.
Yes, exactly. That's seafood.
What?
No.
He said what?
Humans.
What-
He
I'm
said
sorry.
humans. Occasionally humans will eat their baby, like their own, like the children.
Oh, I thought.
Oh my god. Oh my
Humans were eating that's seafood.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I was like, did you just call all children seafood?
No, I thought you were talking about the babies of the.
Yeah, I understood. That's why I had to explain that it was children. Oh
Caviar?
god.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, but that's not as common as. Hopefully, not as common as you might think.
So
I
then,
know you probably wouldn't expect that to be common.
what? No, I hope that's
Yeah,
not
no
common.
kidding. It's
I
like
really do.
$1 trillion, quadrillion dollars.
What?
What?
Caviar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was like, what?
Caviar
I
is
think
actually
it's
not
a-
that expensive. Like it's expensive, but it's not like.
Dude, I saw like a
expensive.
2-inch or 1.5 inch diameter thing at a store going for like over $100. Tell me that's not expensive.
Dude, that's like
Okay,
a
never
solid
mind, yeah.
dollar for like the egg.
Yeah, it's like it's
That's-
stupidly insane.
Dude, I'm so annoyed right now.
I don't know if it's good or
Someone-
not. I mean, I got a seafood allergy, so just like
I
everything
went
else I'm allergic
swimming.
to.
I went swimming and it's full of seaweed, and so then like every once in a while I'll be like, oh, there's another seaweed up my ass.
What? That's not
Oh,
healthy.
yeah, not again.
Oh
And
god.
then I have sand in my eyes. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, there's also the pool where you can't see your feet.
Yeah.
Everest, yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Lot of
Swimming in a pool
sand.
that is
Like tons of
an
sand.
Unhealthy amount of sand in it.
But it doesn't feel like there's sand in there.
I know, but like, after I get out, it's just like I can feel a lot of sand on me.
Yeah,
I-
that's
It's
true.
not like most people like I can wait to take a shower. It's like I gotta take a shower.
Yeah.
Not to mention like the algae blooms.
Is it like your aunt's pool or whatever?
That's like my mom's friend's pool. They have a big house.
Oh yeah. I remember
Big
you
pool.
invited that.
Yeah.
And my
You're cutting
Cool.
out.
You're cutting out.
your girlfriend or something. Oh yeah, no.
What?
What?
Oh.
Is it back?
I think so. I think I know what he's
Yeah,
thinking
my dad
about.
thought that it was like your girlfriend or something until we girlfriend's house. He was like, you
That-
can't go
that's-
to that.
Did you like even try to just say no?
I didn't know, because he just said no without telling me, and then like a week later he was like, oh yeah, by the way,
Just out of nowhere. Oh yeah. By the way, you know.
Giovanni invited you to his house.
Oh. Oh, you weren't even aware.
You said no. I was wondering why you said no.
Oh my god, my dogs are just going insane. They're having a full-on like war with each other. Jeez. Hold on, you guys can talk. I'm gonna mute.
All right.
I thought it was a person screaming there.
Yeah, I was wondering why like, because my mom said it was like your parents had said no. I thought I don't know, probably just being careful or something.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Because my dad was inviting people to the pool as well, like specifically. I don't know.
Yeah. I was thinking like it's kind of weird that, like you'd have Everest over me, so I was thinking like you've already been with Everest, they just want to minimize the risk, but that is a pretty funny reason. I guess they don't get updates on what happens, huh?
Yeah,
It's been
no,
what, like 4 or 5 months now?
yeah, like easily. It's
Yeah.
been a while. Oh, right.
Oh my god, they were full-on like going anime mode. Jeez.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's just anime.
It's just over dramatic battle. That's what it is.
Sounds like my siblings.
I would have to say my least favorite animals. I don't like farm animals in general.
Too generic
Like,
Too generic
what?
and like overused. I
Pigs,
guess.
something
Pigs
about
are-
pigs is just unsettling to me.
No, pigs are nice, dude.
They're pretty
I
smart.
mean, they're not my
I think
favorite
that
animal.
They're smart, but I
but-
just don't like how they look. They aren't aesthetically pleasing.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of big overgeneralization, buddy. I feel
I
like
don't know, my friend. I definitely
know,
see a
most of the
physical
pigs-
resemblance between you and those guys.
whoa,
I don't know. Most
okay.
of the pigs I've seen have not been the most aesthetic.
Yeah, well, because they're kind of chunky boys.
Like in the
Yeah,
radio?
and the nose. They're just like the way that they're kept. You know, they're usually kept in muds. Like I know that they're usually more clean animals, but when they're in the mud, it's just
You don't want to
like
touch them.
pigs. No.
Yeah.
Even when they're not in the mud, like just like a little bit of fuzz and like a pink body, it just bothers me.
Like
Okay.
naked, like the mole rats?
Oh
Yeah,
god.
It's like I don't know. It's like someone shaved a cat and then made it fat and gave it a
Dude.
weird nose.
Shaved cats are absolutely atrocious. Why would you do that to your cat? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
I
very
can't.
hot,
I don't
and-
understand someone doing that willingly to a cat. That's like the only appeal of a cat.
Yeah, it's their coat.
Well, in my mind, that's the only appeal of the cat. There might be more to it, but I don't
Yeah, I mean, most cats are kind of annoying, but some are okay. Some are pretty good.
Like what?
I
kind of-
swear,
What?
there's always a cat outside of my window that's having sex with another cat. It happens,
What?
it happens like once a month. It's really annoying. When it does.
What do? Do you just like bang on your window?
I like it happens sometimes like in the middle of the night.
Well, now they're just gonna keep on multiplying if you don't stop them.
That's true, but like it sounds like a baby's crying, so I think like, oh god, what is that? And then I look out my window and I just see 2 cats. I'm like,
Going at it.
yep. So
Don't
I just
they
have to go
like
back. That's
barbs
what I'm
on their
doing.
dick?
Yeah, they do. They have
Yeah.
like it's like, bro, what the heck? Why? That's
Yeah,
like,
and I'm like 90%. There's like one cat that's always around here. I'm pretty sure it's a female, so and that's the one that makes all the noise. So I kind of feel bad.
God. Well, yeah, because when they pull out, it's like freaking ripping everything.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't want to think of it.
This podcast.
This podcast just went like from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't honestly. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I like all animals, but I can't really. I'm just saying that because I can't really think of a least favorite animal. I don't like all animals. Oh, I don't count
Mosquitoes
insects. I don't count insects.
You live in Houston, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but I don't
You do
count.
not hate mosquitoes.
I know. I'm saying I don't count them as animals. They're
I mean,
But they're
are-
insects.
Would you consider like other insects animals?
no. They're. I mean, technically, yeah, they are, but like they're not. I don't really count them because then obviously they would be my least favorite. No one. Actually, people do, but no sane person like genuinely enjoys being like bitten by a mosquito. You know?
Maybe there's just a real fetish. That's like.
Yeah, that's why I said no sane person.
I think you can be saying. I don't know.
That's true. I mean, I feel like that would be a very rare fetish to come by.
Never know. People are weird.
Maybe it's just like they want to like, I don't know, relieve an itch, like that's their thing. Then I don't know, go for it, whatever. But I would say if it like obviously if we're not counting insects though, I just
Oh, come on. There has to be something that you just think is so lame, so stupid and worthless. Like,
sloths.
doesn't serve any
They're cute. Sloths are cute, but like they stink. They have to go to the ground to poop, and it takes them like over a day. They can't move. All right.
Dean would crucify you.
I know. I would be absolutely
Sloths.
like they cannot do anything. The reason why they're not extinct is because they taste terrible. Obviously, I've never tasted a sloth, but I'm just saying, like, that's
You
why.
assume that they
No. I know. I've like watched some things about sloths,
That sounds so weird.
but like,
I mean, that
like
isn't
just
that-
imagine, just I've watched some Tears stuff about sloths. Just imagine, you have
I
to.
like
Okay,
how that's where you get your information.
no, that's not okay, but like, okay then, buddy. I mean, I was.
There's valid info on that.
Yeah, I mean it is, but just imagine having to like be out in the open for like over a day just to relieve yourself, and you have no terms
I
of
don't know, that sounds
of
pretty chill
defense.
to me, my friend.
It's when they go to the
not
rest.
mind that.
It's like not being able to
And
move.
no one would be like, "You poop slow." I'm like, "I'm a sloth. Sucks to suck. I poop slow." It's literally an evolutionary trait.
I don't know like how they evolved to be like that. They used to be so overpowered. They used to,
They were just big.
yeah, they were just big.
That's all they had going for
No, they were faster a little bit.
You guys sound a lot like Tears Zoo, and it's making me cringe a lot.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Are
I
you
didn't
gonna?
even watch Tears Zoo.
Okay, well, like they used to be big, and that was
Yes,
cool.
We've all seen whatever it's called, Ice Age.
What?
Sloths
What?
are small in that.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty big.
No, Sid is like, well, I mean, yeah, he's like human size, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty big compared to today.
And you're like,
yeah, that's fair actually.
freaking Ice Age baby.
No,
Ice Age baby was over 10 foot, and he was like half the size of Sid. So I don't know.
This again? Oh, I remember PewDiePie.
no,
Ice Age babies.
No.
just please stop.
So, tell us, guys. I'm not talking to YouTube, but in the comments, if anyone ever watches this,
God.
if we get legacy views when we're big,
You
when
better
we're big,
this world.
you better tell us what your least favorite and favorite animals are. All right.
Yeah, that's,
All right.
pretty important.
Corniest outro I've ever
I don't care.
Outro.